It's not too many niggas in our age range that can do that. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying is, because that's the woman area where they be fucking up at, because they just be expecting. They just be expecting shit. They want a nigga to have it right away, and most men don't have it right away in our age range. And two, this would go off with when I say it's both ways on our part too, because you know what I'm saying. Let's say you do have a woman that's genuinely willing to build off love with you and shit too. Because sometimes I know I did this shit too, and I'm not the only nigga who did it. But you know what I'm saying. You can feed a woman so much, and if you're not doing that shit, she ain't wrong for leaving. Like, you can have you a woman that's genuinely willing to build off love with you for real. And if you not, you know what I'm saying? If you just keep on feeding her shit and your actions not leading up to what you feed her, she not wrong for leaving. Like that, she's not wrong for leaving.
You should be more disappointed in yourself too.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you never know how long that shit gonna take.
No, I'm not saying about the length wise of how long. I'm saying, all right, baby, we're gonna build off love. I'm gonna do this, and this. And you know what I'm saying? And you like, bet. It might take me a while, but I'm gonna do this, and this. Okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker just over here, oh damn, I don't like doing certain shit, so I'm gonna quit certain shit. You know what I'm saying? That don't go together. Like and shit, I'm speaking from personal experience. Like, that shit don't go well together. That shit happened to me. Like, yes, it hurt me, but I realized too, it go hand in hand, because shit, from her perspective, she looking at shit. I've been spoiled, you know what I'm saying? We walked down, she got her dad in her life, she expecting XYZ. Dad did so much shit. I'm coming in and I'm like, all right, bet. I'm a young nigga. All right, bet. This is what I want to do, blah, blah, blah. I'm doing this for her. And then it gets to a point to where in my life, it's just like, shit, I'm tired of this shit. Let me switch over and do this. Boom, boom, boom. I'm making shit rocky for her. So I can't really, you know what I'm saying?
Blame her.
Yeah, I can't.
What y'all think though? Make sure y'all leave that in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all ideas is too. Because one part of it that I think about too, when it comes to becoming a man or growing into anything, just like when you growing, period, bro, it comes with growing pains.
That's right.
And with that shit, it's like, bro, you gonna go through ups and downs. This shit, growth is so stagnant. It be times where you growing like this, then you fucked up, and life will do you like that. Then you get back to growing, right back up. So it's like, I think, cause on one end of what you're saying, like not doing what you're saying, it don't matter whether it was you doing a job or not. Like, if you think you're gonna do that, just to make a motherfucker not wanna fuck with you. Mm-hmm. My nigga, if you was telling me some shit, cuz when I'm gonna come pick you up, and I don't do it, I'm gonna stop fucking with you after a certain point. It's like, cuz ain't a man in his word. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So it don't matter, nigga. You could have told her you could have told her you was gonna bring her a sweet potato pie. Yeah, for 3 weeks straight, you ain't brought her one. Now that's not one sweet potato pie. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't even trying to make no
even to add on that, once you bring that bitch after a couple of weeks, not bringing that bitch, is like, oh, now you brought the sweet potato pie.
It's not even special, no.
It's not even. To the person bringing it, I ain't gonna put this on a man or a woman, but to the person bringing it, it's like, damn, you're not grateful. You don't know what I went through to get to this, and that's where it lead me to say this: communication. Our whole thing talking about this, and I'm gonna give y'all some insight on where we came from talking about this. Is a lot of females in today's generation, they getting their money from places that men, M-E-N, plural, that men are not necessarily intrigued about you getting this money from these places. It's not about how much you're getting, it's about where you getting it from and how you getting it. But as a woman's standpoint, nigga, if you can't step in and substitute that shit and lead me into the right direction, then I'm gonna continue doing what I was doing to make sure my child, my family straight. So at the end of the day, when it comes to certain people doing certain things, I'm not motherfucking advocating for people doing whatever they doing, but only thing I'm advocating for is, as a man, if you gonna tell a woman to stop doing certain shit, be able to give her a reason not to do it. Like, be able to give her because I'm not finna sustain your lifestyle if it's not.
I think one part of it though too is like,
that's why I believe in dating your tax bracket too.
I don't believe that. The reason I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that because first, bro, love ain't transactional, my nigga. Love ain't a transaction. love is connection, my nigga. Like, and you can connect, nigga. Me and my bitch, or me and my girl, my fault. Me and my girl can sit here and connect, sitting in the car snowed in with when we can't go nowhere, listen to a good ass song or our favorite album. We can connect through that.
But how long you think that's gonna last?
But that's the thing though. Love, that's where the love get fucked up. They give us words, right? And then when y'all hear words, you think of images. The images have been given to you by marketing machines, my nigga. Mm-hmm. Through those marketing machines, you understand that this word is associated with these images and these ideas. That's not what love has ever been when you feel it, though. When you feel love, you don't feel, you don't feel motherfucking, you don't feel dollar signs. Yeah, you feel connection. You sitting there, whether you be fucking your female, whether you be going on a date, even if you buying her some shit, the feeling that you feeling, you're not thinking enough dollars. You're thinking about the connection that you feel. So regardless of the case, it's like, bro, when you start thinking about it of transactions, that's where the love start to deteriorate, bro. Because love ain't transactional. It just ain't.
But as a man, when does it? I'm gonna challenge you because as a man, like if I'm not your mama. When does it become? And I'm not blaming no man or I'm not blaming no woman, but because I'm gonna put myself in the shoes of a woman. As a woman, when does it not become transactional? As a woman, bro, you gonna look for the man that can provide you the best shit, right? As a woman, you gonna be like, I got beauty. Whatever way that is, whether it's titties, ass, face, all three.
Personality.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's all around. I got beauty. As a woman, you pick the right man. And picking the right man is that man having his shit together as far as financial. That's the biggest thing. I ain't gonna lie. Women move off of financial. Men move off of connection and beauty.
Anytime it turns into transaction, bro, that's when it's not love no more. It's survival. And when and if that's the case, then my nigga, you shouldn't. If that's the case, if it's gonna turn transactional, don't date nobody when you broke. If that's the idea that we're gonna keep going off of, because you're gonna always be, bro. Life is funny. You're gonna always be in a possibility of being in some form of survival. Most motherfuckers is gonna be only about 2 to 3 checks away from being really fucked up. If we want to be real, so if the idea is gonna continuously be pushed that I need you to be able to transactionally love me, then you won't love nobody.
All right, so for instance, would you want your daughter, because obviously we not, and I'm saying this because obviously I know we not all just gonna be quadrillionaires. It's not possible. So, but would you rather your daughter get with a man? I'm not saying he got all of it in materialistics in his pocket. He can't pull out 50,000 but when you chopping it up with him, do you want him to be there in his mind, like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I know he got it. You know what I'm saying? He got what it going on.
I think when it comes to that shit, bro, this is just how I think about it, bro. Cause we gotta survive, so naturally you gonna think to some form of survival. If I run into a man and he said, man, look, I work this job, I'm happy. I love this job, I love what I do. He don't make a whole lot, but he make enough. And he love my daughter. You don't have to. No.
You answered just my question. That's what I want to ask you. I'm saying, if that man, I'm not saying that every man is gonna be rich, and I want my daughter to find the richest princess, nigga. No, I'm saying when it comes to it, as a man, women are not wrong for trying to find the most superior man that's gonna make them feel comfortable.
Part of the problem that comes from that is when the superiority only comes from the idea. The superiority comes from, nigga, if you the most intelligent man, you superior to most men. If you are the if you can go out and build some shit, you the most superior. So that when it comes, look, it's a nigga out. It can be a nigga out there that ain't got no job, but he can build him a house. He can go hunt his food, and he can find somebody that can love him. So it's like, bro, it's when it's the finances and that's the idea that you building your love off of. Then you gonna miss out on connection, because that's all love is connection. Once it becomes transactional, you miss out on the feeling.
Speak on this real quick. I think what me and Cuz talking about when it comes to the finance part with women and all of that shit, I think we more so talking about, it ain't the fact of that love is transactional. It's just the fact about you having to do stuff for your woman. I don't know why when I thought about it, I had the correct word in my head. But basically, you gonna want to do shit for your woman.
You can do shit for. I can do shit for my woman right now. I can go out right now, and I'm not saying that I want a nigga to be just homeless. I'm not saying that, but nigga, I can go out right now. Nigga, if it's summertime, go pick my girl some flowers. My nigga, I can go outside, wrap that shit up. Feel me? I can make her some shit with my hands, my nigga, and I can put all my intention and love into it, and she gonna know that I made this shit specifically for her. That's me doing something. Nigga, I can go take my girl out, right? Nigga, if we, depending on where you live at, nigga, you can take your girl out, go to the beach if it's a nice hot day. Y'all go out, y'all swim, surfboard, go pick some fruits, nigga, walk around, and there's flowers and shit and leaves falling down with the little petals, nigga. You can do shit for your woman. It ain't, that's the idea that when you be sold an idea, I gotta do shit for my woman, I gotta take her to the movies, I gotta do shit for my woman, I gotta buy her this, I gotta do shit for my woman. That ain't connecting right now, nigga. Me and you having a conversation is me and you connecting. If we listen to a song, my nigga, and it becomes our favorite song, when we hear that song again, we gonna connect.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You gonna think of me, you feel me? Nigga, when I buy you, if I was to right now, nigga, even, don't get me wrong, buying you something is a form of connection, but that's the form of connection that we've been sold. That's what we've been telling, that's what connection is, bro. Mm-hmm. Connection is way deeper than that. Connection go to your soul, my nigga. You connect on the soul, my nigga. So when I'm telling you, you gotta connect through buying your female something, that's a limiting way of connection, and that's why the shit be looking the way it's looking now, because you going through the limiting way. That's the most limited way of connection. That's the most physical way of connection, when love is the most complex spiritual thing you can experience, and you basing it down to financial things.
Yes,
that
for sure.
That you can't take with you when you die. For sure. But you know what I can't take with me when I die? The memories.
Yeah.
I'm a down. Remember that feeling that I felt when we walked down there, and I heard the birds singing, holding her hand. Her hand was real warm. Yeah. Listening to her, seeing her smile after I told a joke that wasn't funny.
For sure. No, in today's generation, most importantly, memories is definitely something that's taken for granted. Where I understand your side of. That's where we need to hone back into. That's where I feel like our women in this generation need to hone back into. I don't feel like the males in this generation need to hone back into that, because a lot of men in this generation have and are honed in to just being their self. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men are. The thing that's taken away from men being their self, I'm not gonna lie, y'all can come for me, and I'm sorry, but I feel like a lot of things that's taken away from men being themselves and being what we used to be as traditional men is women, because they don't take the memories for granted. It's a lot of women in this generation you could take on a picnic, but they will go on Instagram, see a man take his girl to a hotel, and then look at you and be like, why was I in the grass? That's where I take it, where it's like, I'm not coming at men telling y'all to go ahead. I'm agreeing with both. You need to have an equal position where you don't take your woman to no 5-star season hotel unless you have established a point where she loves you, not at your lowest, but love you for who you are. Take that woman to a picnic. Take that woman to a genuinely felt date. Take that woman to a genuinely felt moment to make her memorize the moment. Give her something to memorize. So when she go with that man that give her what she want as far as a 5-star hotel, that man could put her in a 5-star hotel. Say he put her in a 5-star hotel and she there by herself. Versus me, I put you in this 5-star hotel. This is all the money I had, but I want you. So I agree with both. You want to give your woman that memory, but I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, in today's generation, and then you can go after this. Today's generation of women don't take what men do for love. They take it for granted and be like, well, if you wouldn't have did it, another nigga would have took me on a beach, a better beach, put me on a yacht, and it's like, bitch, all I had was the chips for the beach.
Hold on. This is why I don't put it on them, because first, my nigga, if every nigga said, I don't get no fuck, go ahead. If we was detached enough and okay and comfortable enough in ourselves to not think I'm gonna be insecure because she can go do that and say, let's say a bitch like, oh, you gonna do it, brother? Go on the fuck
yeah.
Hold on.
I agree with that.
If enough niggas did that, it wouldn't matter what the fuck they thought. It wouldn't matter what, because it's like you comfortable within yourself. So I'm not about to sit here and put that on the females or the women saying that it's they. I don't get enough, bro, because of the fact at the end of the day, nigga, if you saying that, oh, my nigga, it's up to me and I'm supposed to be comfortable within myself regardless of the case, I don't get no point. If that would, I'm not putting it on them, and that's not even the basis of my point. Like, but I'm not putting it on them because at the end of the day, nigga, if we was strong enough within ourselves to just be like, bro, that's what you gonna do. You know why? This is why I feel like, bro, this is why it's so important to gain a form of inner peace, because and this is why I was gonna push the point of my nigga. Somebody that's comfortable with themselves, I'm not trying to control or hold you here, and I don't care if you leave either. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, I'm comfortable in my space. I'm making my space my space. And if you want it, the more comfortable you are within yourselves, the more it's harder for you to attract or that to be built. That idea that that is made off of is built off of an idea of insecurity. Mm-hmm. Only reason that it's got this far is because through capitalism we have all been made to feel some form of insecurity from the idea that there's more than what we have. If people that don't worry about that, you become more comfortable within yourself, which then you build more of a peaceful space. And
this is what I was saying.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Y'all talk.
Okay, this is what I was saying. Pick back off what you were saying. Yes, love should not be transactional. It should not be ran off money. None of that. It really shouldn't. But basically, what I was talking about with the money is if you fucked up, you can only do so much before that shit get turned. If you a trying man and you always got a plan and you trying to get something going, that is okay. That shit gonna come to you, my nigga. Your woman, 9 times out of 10 gonna stay around. And if she ain't gonna stay around while you trying, my nigga, fuck her. What Cuz was saying, fuck her, leave, stay in your space. Cause you gonna have a woman that come around and realize, okay, this nigga is trying. As long as you a trying man, you are okay. But if you a man,
I don't think you even have to be a trying man. I think you can be comfortable where you at. I'm saying,
cuz look, I'm not saying it not like you comfortable where you. I'm basically saying if you fucked up and you dead broke and you talking about, oh, I'm just love and love. Yes. Love is not transactional. It's not about money. Love is a genuine connection and a feeling. However, if you genuinely fucked up, and you just trying to do everything off love, it ain't gonna work like that. I got sisters.
Hold on, cuz. Hold on. You telling me, okay, niggas homeless niggas with bitches. There's a homeless nigga right now with a bitch that'll go sleep in his box, fuck his bitch, wake up, shake his cup on the corner, and go back and fuck his bitch later that night again, stanky and sweaty. So what the fuck? It don't matter. If you comfortable where you at, you're going to attract a woman, regardless. If you become comfortable and peaceful within yourself enough, no matter what stage of life you at, we only think that because of the fact that you have an idea of a woman you want. So you're like, I want this type of woman, but they are required. You don't have to want. You could just be comfortable with yourself, and you're going to attract it. That's why God say you don't have to look for a woman. A woman will be bestowed upon you. The whole point, the idea of that comes from when you are comfortable with yourself, my nigga. It comes to you. It don't matter what stage of life you at.
We are trying to better our lives, right? So if you're a trying man, yes, you're gonna attract the woman, and if she's around while you trying, cool. And if she don't want to be around while you trying, fuck her. Situation. If you okay with just being fucked up, I don't know how far love is gonna get you when you've been fucked up. I've seen the shit. I have sisters.
But you talking about, I'm telling you what I'm saying. I'm saying that you can get a woman and be fucked up with no problem, and you can be with that woman because you're gonna find a woman that's exactly where the fuck you at. When you talking about staying with a woman that's trying to go here, if you don't want to go there, okay, stay where the fuck you at, and you're gonna find somebody that's exactly where you at. Life is about, bro, you attract everything to you. If you comfortable where you at, you always manifest, you always attract, and you're gonna attract exactly that. That's why I made the point of there's homeless niggas out there that's fucking hoes, because there's other homeless hoes they fucking.
I know,
and they comfortable with that, and they love that shit, and they cool with that. So what I'm telling you is, you talking about the idea of, because all you thinking about is building this is all capitalism. I gotta keep building, I gotta keep going, that's all that is capitalism, my nigga. If there was no government, when niggas didn't have no government, they weren't thinking about none of that. They was just thinking about, I'm about to give me a home, I'm about to build this home.
I'm about to get
me some land. And I'm cool.
Feed myself. Yeah.
Feed myself and I'm cool, nigga.
Yeah.
If you are comfortable in yourself,
what I'm telling you is because I know myself. I'm not the type of nigga. I feel shitty as fuck when
that's
I'm
not the
down.
point of what I'm saying.
Cause you literally just said if you comfortable where you at, you're gonna always find a woman.
So what's the point of you saying that you're not comfortable where you at, my nigga?
You just literally told me.
So what's the point of you saying that?
You just. Oh my God, cuz if you let me talk and get my thought out before you cut me off, then I can tell you.
You're gonna say some shit and it's gonna be exactly the opposite of the point that was being said, bro.
Cuz you literally just said if you comfortable where you at, right? And I told you, if you fucked up and not willing to do anything, I don't know how far that's gonna get you. You said there's homeless niggas out here, and I said, okay, I agree with that. What I'm telling you is, cause you told me, cuz you always thinking, Bill. What I'm telling you is, I don't feel comfortable with myself when I'm fucked up.
Okay. You don't feel comfortable with yourself.
I'm
not talking about you, my nigga.
Okay.
You talking about you. You making this a personal thing. I'm not talking about it being you, my nigga. Hold on, cuz. You just said to me, my nigga, you not comfortable. I just said to the people, my nigga, if you are comfortable, you're gonna attract a woman, regardless.
Okay.
Once you become comfortable, so you talking about how you're not comfortable. And if you're not comfortable, you're not gonna be comfortable. And you're gonna attract non-comfortable things. When you're not comfortable, you're gonna attract non-comfortable situations. You're gonna attract non-comfortable, a whole bunch of non-comfort, my nigga. When you comfort, you're gonna attract you a comforting situation. The point of what I'm saying is that exact space, whatever space you at, there's women in that space. If you in a fucked up space and you're cool, even if you're not cool with it, if you in that space,
I know it's women.
There's women in every space of life.
I'm not saying.
So the point of what I'm saying is, you can be comfortable and you can just build off love, and you will get a woman. That's the whole point. You saying that you're not comfortable? We're not talking about Jerome. We're talking about the people.
Okay, but
we're not talking about you not being comfortable.
I know we're not talking.
So that's the point of you bringing that up. Makes no sense because of the fact that if we're talking about if you can be fucked up and be okay being fucked up, you gonna get you a woman. That's the end of the conversation. Anything I'm not comfortable being fucked up, I'm not talking about it.
But we were talking about newer age women and all this and that, and then you said love not transactional, and me and Cuz kept on saying, hey, I don't know how far love is going to get you in this world that we're living right now.
No. What I was saying, what I was saying was based off of the position that we are in as men and what we are moving for as men. Now, I know at the end of the day, you could be a crackhead and find love, because I done seen crackheads be in love. I know love exists on every plane, every increment, every atom. You can have love. It could be two crackheads come together in love and they love together. Now, I'm not talking about that. So if y'all talking about that, y'all can argue together with that shit. What I was saying was the fact that what we're looking for as men, it requires a little bit more for us to be men. That I know, and what I can kind of feel with Cuz saying, where you kind of arguing on the wrong plane as Cuz, because what he said
is like in love on the plane.
He said you said it in his world. That's why I said that though. I don't disagree with you.
I don't disagree with you.
I'm not disagreeing. But what I was saying, when you said you can't find love in this world, when you generalized it like that, that's where you became wrong.
I'm just saying for men that have accountability, that have respect, men that are moving as far as like, I love myself and I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm on. Men that are like that, it's tougher to find love in this generation because of the fact that we already know 9 times out of 10, you don't got to. I'm not saying you got to. 9 times out of 10, niggas like us not trying to go into no shit fucked up. And that's where he's saying. So hold on, wait.
I thought you was done, man.
No, I'm not. I ain't never done. I just sitting back letting y'all niggas argue. Let me speak for a little second. Let me come both sides. I'm on both sides. All I'm saying is, look, he right on the asphalt, on the grounds of, as a man, ain't nobody. As a man, when you thinking like us, come on, cuz, you ain't trying to fuck with nobody and you ain't got your shit together. You really not trying to. If it come to you, genuine on some genuine shit. On my mama, we taking that. On my mama, we taking that. We taking that. On my mama, you genuine? You fucking with me while I'm fucked up? Why I ain't got it all? Not even fucked up. Why I ain't got it all? Woo woo. Ah, fuck with you. But on the grounds of being man like us, we ain't trying to fuck with nothing that ain't. We want ourselves to be together. And we the hack. You know what I'm saying? We the hack. We want ourselves to be together. But on the grounds of finding love, on cuz side, there's love out there. You being you a genuine man and standing up for the shit that you standing up for, whether you got 100,000 or don't got 100,000. Morals don't got a bank account. Your morals don't got a bank account, cuz is what he's saying. You being moral as a man don't got shit to do with how much money you got in the bank account. Because it's a lot of immoral ass niggas out here that's willing to pay for feet pictures, booty pictures, all that. Got some morals, a nigga that got some value. What cuz saying is it costs more to stand on value and not today. You gonna lose a lot of pussy, stand on value today. That's what cuz saying. What you saying is stand on value, gonna find you love. Love is on all planes. But as a real nigga, you know and I know, cuz you gon' it's a nigga that's out here giving up his moral and gonna get way more pussy than you, me, and cuz. Because he giving up his moral. And if you gonna grist that,
what I'm saying, first it depends on what you think is fucked up. Once you become comfortable within yourself, bro, everything falls into place.
So do you think?
I think no matter what the case is, my nigga, because at the end of the day, you attract everything to
that you. Yes.
Once you become comfortable with yourself, truly, through peace with yourself, the world around you is shaped to that.
So keep it real, cuz. You think a man with morals in this day and age gonna get you? Bless you. Thank you. Do you think being a real nigga in this day and age gonna get you more? Do you think being a man a real? Bless you. Do you think being a man of real value and morals gonna get you farther than a man or a man that can compromise his shit?
Okay, before you say, because you didn't even poke at what I said, bro.
This is just off me.
What you just said ain't got nothing to do, because you can be a bitch ass nigga and not be comfortable with yourself. You can be a bitch ass nigga and be the most comfortable with yourself. That's not the point. The shit that I'm saying, bro, I ain't talking about morals, bro. I'm just talking about knowing yourself and being comfortable with yourself. Comfortable with yourself is accepting, is cool with all parts of yourself, bro. I know niggas, bro, that's not good people, but they comfortable with themselves, so they're able to attract easier. Comfort with yourself brings confidence. So through that confidence, that makes it easier for you to create your reality through your mind, my nigga. I'm not talking about morals, bro. Now, I would prefer that a nigga be moral, but comfort with yourself. But the reason that most rich people are able to be fucked up and get the most shit is because they comfortable with themselves. They think they are the best shit ever.
You think so?
Yes.
Most rich people fucked up doing?
Most bad people are very comfortable with themselves. That's why they comfortable doing bad shit.
That is true.
They comfortable with themselves.
A lot of them niggas that's kill themselves though.
Nah.
Those be the ones that don't.
That's the ones that you hear about. My nigga, most niggas that do bad shit are comfortable with them. Most of the people that, and not only that, most of the people that's rich as hell that do bad shit to the people that's fucking us up down here, they comfortable with doing that because they comfortable with themselves. They know they ain't shit, and they don't care.
Epstein literally said it. He know he evil.
They don't give no fuck about that. That comfort within yourself, bro. Look, and this is why I'm getting to the spiritual shit. God is an unbiased energy. All that it translates to, you can be good, you can be bad. It don't matter if you know God, which is know yourself. You can attract anything. That's where that comes from. That whole idea of that is just knowing yourself. Only people, this is why they sell us shit. Because they want us to not be comfortable with ourselves. They want to sell us insecurity. So they got to make us feel bad about ourselves, because then you can't attract how you need to. And then you can use that little piece of God that we all got. When you're comfortable with yourself, it don't matter what stage of life you are in.
I agree with that.
Regardless of the case. It don't matter about, no, I'm not talking about morals. I ain't never been talking about morals. I ain't saying you got to be a good ass nigga. I'm saying you gotta be comfortable with yourself. When you comfortable with yourself, I don't give a fuck what you got.